Good morning, buzzers. It is Saturday, the 7th of May, and good morning to you. I'm Mike. Buzz. Oh, look!
Milla
It's Milla. Milla's hand is here this morning. Also, Milla's hand is from
England as well.
From England and from Buzz50.com. This is Good Morning Buzzers. Do you know it's live?
Really?
Yeah, you can tell, can't you? It's live. Do you know it's live, Milla, all over the place? It's live on YouTube. It's live on Facebook. It's live on Twitter. It is live. Where else is it live? On the Buzz50 homepage. And it's live in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room, which some of you won't know about. Hi, Hand, says Pronto. Hello, Mike and Milla. Morning, says Which Morgan. Everybody's saying good morning to all of you. Thank you very much. This is Good Morning Buzzers. It is live. We are here for the next 20 or 30 minutes. And we've got loads of stuff going on. Thank you for joining us. And thank you for those of you who have joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room so you can be a little bit interactive, including the likes of Fee, Old Al, Olive, Pronto, Rubes, Witch Morgana, Aussie Nan, Carrie May, CC6809, snappy name there, John P, Kite, Restless again, and Smarty. Let's kick off with a competition, especially maybe for Smarty Miller. And the competition goes like this. This carried on from yesterday, and it is something that we do called What Song Are These Words From? And the words were, let's do this. In my eyes, you are everything.
You too.
All right, there we go. In my eyes. There's Miller, says Restless again. Yes, it is. In my eyes, you are everything. It's been going for a couple of days. It didn't go live yesterday. It went via a message yesterday to Smarty, who correctly identified it as Rod Stewart's Maggie May. In my eyes, you're everything. And we've got people typing in the Good Morning Buzzers room. We will find out a bit more about the Good Morning Buzzers room a little later. Morning, Mike, says Fee, you're looking gorgeous, fluttering by. It's compliments coming in, trying to bribe and corrupt me to get buzzer points. Buzzer points going to Smarty. Morning, Mike, says Restless again. You're looking gorgeous. It's copy and pasting flattery. Rubes, morning, Mike, you're looking gorgeous. It's more copy and pasting. From Sydney, Australia, from Rubes, who called us live yesterday because she'd been to, and she got 10,000 buzzer points for it, eventually. Because she'd been to Sydney Opera House and she had had a lobster and a couple of glasses of Sauvignon Blanc. Right, so that was What Song Are These Words From? It was, the words were in my eyes, you're everything. I said, you are everything, but you're everything. And it was, of course, Maggie May, Rod Stewart, and Smarty got it. Well done. We've got other competitions this morning. We've got a new song. Hello from Melbourne, says Aussie Nan. We're truly international here, you know, as we'll find. Let's have a look at that lovely hand, Miller, says Restless again. Here we go. There we go. She's live. Oh, I'll be back in a minute. We had 2 callers in yesterday. Do call in either on Skype or via a telephone, a real telephone. Let's put the real telephone up here so that if it rings, then we can all hear it. Let's move that there and let's carry on. What film is this song from? The 10,000 buzz points. Don't want to know the song. Don't want to know who produced the film or anything like that. Just the name. And Singular Witch has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning to you. She says, morning, merry manic mates. I had a joke, forgot to send it. Ozzy, send it in. We might be able to use it tomorrow. Need another one for tomorrow. We've got 2 great jokes today. What film is this? The theme, I think it's the theme song. Anyway, what film is this song from? The 10,000 buzzer bites. See if you know, Miller.
It's something.
You don't.
No, I have
Say
no idea. Musical.
Musical, says Mel.
Musical.
Very, very, very interesting film with an interesting plot. Do you buzzers out there know what film that song is from for 10,000 buzzer points? And we've got the circus show, says Rubes. No, it's not. We've got a voice of Gay Parade. Gay Parade says, Gay Parade says somebody. It's not. But I know where you're coming from. Who said that? Rest us again. Seven Brides says Singular Witch. The Carousel says Olive. Chitty Chitty. Try harder, Rest us again. I've seen you this morning. Rest us again got it yesterday. Way before anyone else. I just didn't see. I failed. Who is this? And then I'll have to give you a really good clue. Otherwise, we're going to have to get rid of it.
I think it's just me proving myself once again. And also just me being a man and, you know, knowing that what I did was wrong and never doing it again. So as far as me and her are concerned, she knows my heart and I know her heart. So I'm not really focused on, you know, the negative. Everything about it is positive for me. I've learned to, I did my
I think I've had enough of that voice. Nobody's ever going to get it. Straight to Parade. Very funny, Rest us again. Straight to Parade. Let's go straight into a joke. We do the Buzz 50 joke off where we've got two jokes. Miller, a joke for you here.
Yes, please.
Jokes going head to head. That means that they're up against each other. Muhammad Ali, says Rubes. No. They're up against each other. Someone on crack. Probably Singular Witch. Probably. I'll give you a clue in a minute. But I think I might even just... Must be a text and can't understand the words, says Prompter. If you've never watched this before, this is how it is. It's just a friendly get-together between buzzers from all around the world. Just for 20 minutes of fun, games, competitions, interactivity, and one or two phone calls. Hopefully. This is a joke. I'll read the joke out. Then if you could please listen to it, that's the way it goes. Then at the end of it, vote anywhere between 0 and 10. 0 if you think it's absolutely rubbish. Paul Newman says, Rubes, no. 0 if you think it's absolutely Australian says, I say, no, I don't think so. Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown. No. Smarty. It's not Bobby Brown. Is it too late to say Crackerjack Part 4, said Rest Us Again? No, it's not too late. So we've got Mystery Phil. Rest Us Again guessing this is Crackerjack Part 4. Let's have another listen to it before we say... It's not. Sorry. Sorry about that. Right. So this is joke number 1. Now, Miller...
Yes, please.
This is specially for you, sent in specially for you. Not going to say who sent it in. It's sent in by a buzzer. Father Brown says Rubes. Robbie Brown says Pronto. Capability Brown says Sigurd. No. Joke number 1. Miller, this is the operator's manual for the Russian Lada motor car.
Oh,
There's 5.
I remember. I
5
was a
chapters.
student.
A student. Well, right. You used to get a manual with it telling you how to use it. It had 5 chapters. Chapter 1 was safety. Always have safety first. Chapter 2, instruments and controls. Chapter 3, maintenance and servicing. Chapter 4, specifications. Chapter 5, timetable for buses and trains.
This is true.
That's it. That's the end of the joke.
Yes.
That's the beginning and the end of the joke. We had larders here. Miller didn't believe it. We had larders here, I think, in the 1970s, and they were quite popular with what I thought then were older people. We're older people now.
Then it was Zhiguli, Moskvich.
Moskvich, remember those.
Yeah.
4 says Pronto. Let's get these votes down. 2, this is for the jokes, Miller. Says
I will
Kai.
give
3
10
says
for
Roots.
my
10.
Russian
10
car.
for 'em.
Yes.
10 for larders. Says Miller. Right. 5 from Ozzy Nan. It gets the March of the Gay Paraders, Olive. It gets only 5, Ozzy, says Rest Us Again. It gets 4 from John P. Unkind, Mike. You never want to eat again, do you? I'll give that a 4. Well, a 4's not much use. Singular Witch. James Brown, no. 3 says Old Al. Come on, let's do all the Brown names. 3 says Fee. 4 says Carrie May. Who's that voice? It's just going to go. That voice. We'll do it in a minute. I'll give you another clue. Okay. That was joke number one. It's the supercalifragilistic Disney film, Mary Poppins, says Carrie May. No, who's this? It's a Brown.
Computer says no.
I
Who's
think
this?
it's just me proving myself once again. And also just me being a man and, knowing that what I did was wrong and never doing it again. So as far as me and her are concerned.
Okay, I'm going to give you a big clue. George Wes Brown, no. Let's have a big clue. Okay, I'm doing a Google. Give a big clue. He's an American singer, songwriter, and dancer, born in Tappahannock, Virginia. He was involved in this church choir. He's aged 27. We want it to go. Oh, Fee! Fee's got it already. Chris Brown. It was Chris Brown. Mrs. Brown and her lovely daughter says, rest us again. Joe Brown says, no, it was Chris Brown. No idea really who he is, but he was just on my list of things. And it goes to Fee. And if only I had things lined up properly, then I would be able to write down so I don't forget. I've had enough of Chris Brown anyway. I'm sure he's a lovely guy. But anyway, Fee's got to go to work today. So at least Fee's got something before he goes. So he can go off to work with 10,000 buzzer points. Love that show, says Ozzy now. Not sure what show that is about. Little Richard, says Smarty. I have no idea who it is either. Says, oh, these tunes from a year. 3 tunes, all mixed and muddled up. Miller,
Yeah.
see if you can guess any of these tunes. They're from a year which will remain nameless. The idea is people have got to guess what year it is and maybe identify the tune. So here we go. There's 3 songs. One guess of a year each time I play it per person, please. Do you want to guess a year, Miller? Have no idea from Miller. It's a no idea from Miller. It's a 1960 to 70 from Fee, not allowed. It's a 1982 from Rubes. Mystery film, is it too late to say meet me in St. Louis? No, it's not. I'll see you there, rest us again. St. Louis. 66 says Pronto. No. 94 says Kite. No. When will I see you again? Says Carrie May. Not sure, Carrie May. But that is one of the songs. When will I see you again? Is one of the songs. So there we are. We've got a clue there. What year is it, though? What year are those 3 songs? Singular Witch is 1977. Smarty says 1973. There's no points for this. It is just for fun. Pretty much has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Has anybody heard from Midnight? Midnight. Oh, Susie Q has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzer room. Susie, we were all waiting for you. You're here at last. Good morning to you. 3 degrees, says Fee. Has anybody heard from Midnight? Do you know, when I checked yesterday, he'd been on 17 hours before. And when I checked this morning, he'd been on 15 hours before. So he's been about 1974, says Singular Witch. I don't say whether you've got the year right until the end. The idea is just to guess it and then see if you can get any of the songs as well. We'll have a listen to them again in a minute. Somebody has actually said the year. Oh, we've got 1 right answer. So nothing from Midnight, says Olive. Midnight's going home today, says Rubes. Oh, brilliant. 1973, says Ruby. So Susie Q. Right, let's switch screens. Let's have a look at the site. Let's see who's joined us and let's see whose birthday it is today. And let's see when we come back if you can see if there's a spot the difference. Spot the difference is where something changes, moves, or appears or disappears in the room, just for a bit of fun. Then we will see the Good Morning Buzzers room. So those of you who are watching other than in the Good Morning Buzzers room, and there are lots that watch on YouTube, Facebook and Twitter and on the Buzz 50 homepage, will get an idea of who we've been talking to. So here we are, we're screen sharing. With any luck, you won't be able to see me now, but you'll be able to see this. All the buzzers typing in the Good Morning Buzzers room. It's a chat room. And on the right-hand side here, we've got a list of all the people, including, let's go from the bottom. Susie Q, Smarty, Restless Again, Kite, John P, CC6809, Carrie May, Ozzy Nan, Pretty Much, Witch Morgana, Singular Witch, Rubes, Pronto, Olive, Old Owl, and Vegan pretty much is back in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Right, let's have a look at the social page. If you are a member of Buzz 50, if you click on social, you'll see this, the social page. And at the top here, you'll see a list of all the buzzers who have joined us over the last 24 hours or so. And that is including buzzers like Mungo5 from England, FunChat4 from Canada. Then we've got buzzers joined from Australia, India, England, USA. Where else? Austria. We don't get a lot joining from Austria, but we have yesterday. Austria. And in the left-hand column, you'll see who joined yesterday. 24. That's a lot joined yesterday. 3 already today. Happy birthday today to... Now, these buzzers haven't been on for a while. But anyway, let's give them a mention. Far and Away, Casey Marie, and Puddle Duck. Let's switch back to the site, see if you can spot the difference. And let's do joke number 2. So if we click here, click stop there. With any luck, we're back. Can you spot the difference? Maybe you can.
Maybe not.
You can't. Are you ready for joke number 2 whilst you're here, Miller?
Yes, please.
Miller, whilst we're doing the broadcast, is very, very busy on the site, looking after people, rushing around the house, doing all sorts of things.
From 5 o'clock in the morning.
5 o'clock in the morning, Miller was up.
Mike was in
I
bed.
was in bed, 1973, says Carrie May. This is joke number 2. Oh, we need a prop for this. Miller got me a prop earlier. She's been very, very, very good. She's always good. I was going to say very good this morning.
Especially
Always good. Always. Ready for the joke, okay? Now, it goes like this. It's a sort of exercise type thing. If you get 2 for the joke, was it 2 for something else? Anyway, here we are. Here's the joke. Can you see what this is? It is a potato bag, right? Need this for the joke. You don't have to be over 60 for this exercise. Anybody can join in. Okay, I'm going to stand up because it won't work. But begin by standing on a comfortable surface where you have plenty of room at both sides. With a £1 potato, I've only got one, but with a £1 potato bag in each hand, you probably know this sort of thing. Extend your arms straight out from your sides and hold them there as long as you can. See if you can manage a full minute. Okay? Each day you find that you can hold the position a little bit longer. After a couple of weeks, move up to £2 potato bags, or 2 kilo if you want. If you don't want a pound, it's 2 kilo potato bags. Then get really adventurous and try £5 potato bags. And eventually try to get where you can hold £10 potato bags in each hand, holding your arms straight out for a full minute. After you're feeling confident at that level, put a potato in each bag. Do you get it? Miller got it. Miller got it earlier. Yeah. £5 potato bag. Yeah. £10 potato bag. Well, they'll weigh the same. But then start putting potatoes in them. Right, that's it. Joke number 2. How many votes for Miller, who's waving to me? How many points?
10 pounds.
10 pounds. 10 pounds. 10 kilos. 10 something from Miller.
I'm generous today.
And 4 from Pronto. Not worth a vote, says Fee. Go to work. Take your 10,000 buzzer points. Just go. 4 from Fee. Not worth a vote, he said. Then he said not worth a vote. 5 from Smarty, who got 10,000 buzzer points earlier for the what song are these words from. We'll do another one tomorrow. Oh dear, Mike's a singular. Which one? 3, says John P. 4, says Carrie May. Not voting, says Kai. 3, says Ollie. 2, says Rubes. Perhaps it's the way I tell them. It's done with Susie Q. Ooh. Is that all the votes we're going to get for joke number 2? Okay, we might as well declare the winner. Old Al says 4. We might as well declare the winner. Joke number 1 got an average of, do you remember that, the larder joke? Got an average of 4.2, which is quite respectable. We've still got votes coming in. We've got 3 coming from which one. I declare the voting over for joke number 2. Joke number 2. I think the first one was best, says Restless. Don't you? I wonder who sent in the joke number 1. Okay, joke number 1 got 4.2. Joke number 1, number 2, come get this right. Joke number 2 got 3.9.
Russian car won.
Yes. So Pronto sent in the 3.9 second place joke, but in first place sent all the way from, do you know where that joke came from? Sweden.
Because
Sweden.
they're neighbors of
Our neighbours. Sweden. 4.2 from Restless Again is the winning joke today. Yes, it was Restless Again's joke. Okay, let's have a look, see how we're doing. Nobody's guessed this song. Now, somebody came very close with saying something about the song, but what film is this song from for 10,000 buzz points? Any ideas? Lively little song. Any ideas? Any ideas at all? Right. I think that's going to be pretty much it for today. It's only 10 to 8. We've got through things. Mary Poppins, says Rubes. No, we've got through things pretty quickly. I've got like what I call a cheat list here. I have a list of everything we're supposed to do. Top of the list is Midnight. We know that he's been on the site, and we know apparently that he's going home soon, so that's good. So let's hopefully hear from him. Words of wisdom will be coming up in a minute. Half a sixpence, says Smarty. No. Name that book we didn't do today. We'll do it tomorrow. What year is this? Right, here we go. We'll do the year. We're at the 3 degrees. When will I see you again? The Rubettes, Sugar Baby Love. And Barry White with You're the First, My Last, My Everything. All of those from 1974. Guessed correctly, I think, by a couple of people, but certainly from what I could see, Singular Witch guessed 1974, which was correct. Nobody guessed Name That Tune. Identify the famous voice. Fee, who has to go to work today, even on a Saturday, named Chris Brown correctly. And what song are these words from? Smarty, and it was in my eyes you are everything. Maggie May, Rod Stewart. No, Tom Jones, 73, says Kite, 1973. No, it was 1974. That's it. Let's do international roll call, which is where you say, hopefully, where you're from. Hopefully, what the weather's like. Hopefully, what time it is. And I will kick it off with 7:52 a.m. Pretty much left the room. Yes, true. 7:52 a.m. England. Dry, calm, quite good temperature and thin cloud. Looks like it's going to be a nice warm day. And then we've got words of wisdom sent in. But he's gone off to work. Goodbye to you. Do come back tomorrow. If it's the first time you've joined us, come and join Buzz50 if you like. It's a completely free site. It's just a friendship site, social networking site for over 50s. It's not a dating site. We've got chat rooms, forums, social networking, quizzes, competitions, all sorts going on. 8:53, says Restless Again, 12 degrees centigrade in Malmo. About 16,000 kilometres northwest of Sydney, if you didn't know where it was, but we do now. Aussie Nan's from Melbourne, 26 degrees, sunny. 25 today, says Rubes. It is smoky Sydney. It's bushfires at 4:53 p.m. Pronto, 8:54 a.m. Nice sunny warm day outside. I came at 15 degrees centigrade down there in Germany. Amazing. Kite, Yorkshire, hot and sunny, 07:53. Olive, 8:52 p.m. Aloha, Friday, 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Beautiful day for a party at Friends. Well, yes, that sounds great. And it's Friday there. Can't see the sky to the smoke, says Rube. Smarty. Of course, Olive, even though she hasn't said it, is in Hawaii. Some really posh, exotic buzzers here. Smarty, exotically in Scotland. 7:52 a.m. White, hazy sky and slightly chilly. Have I got neighbours exotic now? Exotic Aussie Nan is at 4:53 p.m. John P is in exotic Staffordshire, England. 7:53 a.m. and it's dry. Carrie May, Bognor Regis, 7:54 a.m. Nice and sunny. We've got words of wisdom coming up from a buzzer in a minute, and it's from Old Al. Birmingham, Susie Q. So are we. 7:52. Hello, Susie Q in Birmingham. Dull but dry. USA is where Old Al is from, who sent in the words of wisdom for a buzzer at 11:54 p.m. 62 degrees Fahrenheit, rainy. You all really ought to give up smoking, Rubes, says the rest of us again. 2:54 p.m. says which book, Hannah? 2:54 p.m. hot and sunny in the Philippines. We are international, truly. 6:54 p.m. Saturday, cold and dark, says CC 6809 in NZ. So that'll be New Zealand. That's it. These are words of wisdom. The words of wisdom are from Old Al, and they go like this. None are so old as those who have outlived enthusiasm. None are so old as those who have outlived enthusiasm. We certainly haven't outlived our enthusiasm on here, have we? If you're not a member of Buzz50, if you would like a friend or two who are sometimes a little bit enthusiastic, come along and join us. Buzz50.com. Look, the map's underneath there. Social networking site for seniors over 50. Just Google it, Buzz50. And we'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Thanks for joining us. Have a lovely rest of the day. It's goodbye from me.
And goodbye from Mila.
At least goodbye from Mila.
And good morning, Buzz.